Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be playing some Grux offlane. Because I actually originally had a build video to showcase where I was doing like the new Bonesaw Kingsbane, but that was pretty quick to get patched out because I patched that out on Friday, which is a couple of days after the patch. So unfortunately, my video became pretty outdated after that. So now I'm trying to go back and figure out what would be Grux' kind of new better build, because I don't think doing Kingsbane second is the most ideal, I would say, because essentially what happened was Bonesaw used to have lifesteal on it and stuff like that, so you could combine that with a very powerful Kingsbane and you have a ton of sustain on head even without your army fam coming online on your passive kits. But now they removed the lifesteal on Bonesaw, they nerfed the Kingsbane, so it doesn't feel as good of a two cool arm to go in more on Grux in my opinion. So I'm gonna be trying to figure out this game will be Grux' better build path, because I think Grux has always been better built on the more tankier side. I know some people actually do Titan's Quest on Grux. I'm not a big fan of that. I like to go Iceskorn Talons and rather build my items as the tanky guys, because Iceskorn Talons have so much utility that it's pretty hard for me to kind of give up on. So I believe we're against a Shinbi offlane. So Shinbi, it's gonna be a little bit annoying because Shinbi is someone that really outrange the Grux pretty hard. So I can only fight her when she wants to fight me. So a lot of this is I'm gonna be trying my best to kind of just survive the lane and whatnot. If she walks up like this though, I'll do the trades though. Because her E is on a pretty low cooldown if I say. So I'm trying to abuse that right now. Because right now the lane is pushing towards me. Oh, he get the invade. Let's go. Yeah, we got the blink out, nice. So I just said that Shinbi can outrange me, but you can still punish her if she's stepping up like that, because you do win the longest trades, especially if she doesn't have her E up. So it's pretty risky for me to stay here longer, because this red page might be on his blue camp because he got killed on his white camp. I'm gonna try my best to shove this in, so I can kind of get more decent back. Oh, I think it's a little too slow. So not as ideal, but I just know the Rampage might try to come mug me is why I kind of prefer the back right now. But definitely not as ideal because I didn't really got more damage items. I'm trying to build Bonesaw first. Bonesaw is, I think it's still Grux's best first item. It's just not as potent because of the recent nerf by taking the lifesteal away. So maybe I should freeze away potentially, but if Rampage comes over, then that's pretty bad since I'm kind of getting oomph and all that, and Shinbi will be back to full HP. Yeah, see, Rampage is on that side, actually, so that's why I didn't want to walk up too much. So right now we're gonna play a little shield because Rampage might try to come over for a sneaky gank. I'm letting the Shinbi push this out. Yeah, see how he's trying to look? He might try to walk me. He might actually come behind me. So I have to probably step away. Okay, well, he's actually missed, so I'm actually fine with stepping up, but I got a big wave. I gotta try to clear really quick. Shinbi takes a while. I thought she was going for tier buff, so I actually took a pretty bad trade right there. But now I think we're gonna freeze this to a decent spot. I'm trimming this way because she's gonna keep hitting with the kill is the thing. So I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't collapse into my lane by making sure I match that while also trying to hold it in here if best I can. Okay, so I won't bait this until the Clyde goes. I wasn't quite able to knock her up at all. Jimmy's always been a kind of safer offlane to begin with, so she's able to kind of get out from this kind of ganks as long as she holds on to her on B. So it's maybe consideration that I could go on top of her earlier, get her on B early, and then Clyde could come in, potentially. So she's coming back in. I'm gonna just try to take the steel buff and back off our saber so I can get a bit more oomph in my physical power. Nice. Alright, we'll take it back right. Actually, I don't really need it back because this shimmy doesn't really have that much threat against me, so I don't have to actually. Okay, she used her on B. I'm gonna try to do a longer trade. Yeah, that's what I mean. We just wait out on B and he'll E, and then we just win the trade pretty hard. I do have my blink still, so I'm doing pretty good right now. The only thing I have to wipe out is potential gangs, so yeah, maybe the Fade could come over. Because I haven't been paying attention to where she went. I'm getting oomph on mana, so I can't really E and Q. I'm looking to just step up and on B. It's the only way I can kind of trade right now. They may actually be coming over here. Okay, she's going back towards mids. Yeah, she's just scared to walk up, so she's just only queuing from afar. And what that does is push the lane towards me so I can kind of farm safer-ish. I keep an eye on the minimap for the potential gains. They're still pushing mid by the looks of it. And now she dashes out. But I think she's tapped the back now, right? Yeah, she is, so I'll shove this out and give myself a decent backing time. Nice. 200 gold short of Bonesaw, unfortunately, but this is still a pretty big back for JoeYoursTruly, so we shall take it. Wow, we were just so far off. We were not that far off from that next item too. That's unfortunate. So I want to go like a probably maybe Tectonic Mallet. Oh, we actually got it. That's huge. Trying to build just magical defense against like the kind of Shimby, because I'm not really getting slow. It's more like I'm getting the only slow I'll give by is by the Revenant and the Fae, but I think it's still a pretty good pickup right now. Second item, because I'm trying to build like more what do you call damaging items, and then my third, fourth, fifth will be almost solely kind of tanky items. Like, I really like to go with the Draconum kind of thing. You might be able to actually. Okay. So I'm losing some of my waves, so maybe not as worse, but at least I got the shimmy not able to help the the rampage. Oh, the face coming in though. I think that this is going on a little bit too long, so I should maybe come over here sooner. Alright, that's good. That's my bad. Maybe I could have fought there, but I was losing my wave, so I was kind of greedy for that bit. Oh, he greeted for the blue camp, unfortunately. It probably was. It's just that's probably maybe a misadjustment. I just didn't really think they were actually gonna go really hard on that because I just didn't want to lose that kind of wave more than anything. So I believe I have enough for Bonesaw now, so we're gonna go pick up that, and we should be able to catch the white wave, I believe.
Allied tower under attack.
I was trying to get the whole whip. Oh, they're fighting again. Like, I don't know why there's so much fighting going on. They're really trying to do the mini right now. It's pretty hard to go back in, so we may just back off right here. Oh, is he gonna be? He was trying to get the cheeky kill, but like the Fae reacted faster than him. Unfortunately, right there is what happened. Alright, so John was making the call. I don't think it's a good call because we see the rampage right there. But he's making the call, so I kind of have to go over because it's really just him and the gadget. So I'm gonna go on it 100%.
Allied tower attack.
We got them off it, and now I'm gonna go back and kind of cover just in case. This weapon's trying to walk up. Unfortunately, I can't reach him. Yeah, he's just a little too fast. Because unfortunately, by rotating to that, I'm losing like pressure on the right lane. Because he's starting to catch back up on CS. And the tower is gonna come down soon. Wow, it's like one hit, so it's really not gonna be staying in there at all. She might be trying to rotate to me, so I'm gonna see if I can go to mid maybe, or just go for the steal or the blue buff. Trying to wait for this blue buff real quick. Because yeah, Shimby's not checking. I might go push out mid. Jimmy might actually just go push on my T2, but I want to see if I can knock down this T1 potentially. Nice, so there's actually a lot of pressure going on there. So Jimmy may be trying to intercept me mid or going to the left. Yeah, she's actually making the push to the right. I'm gonna go to right. They should be trying to make a push. I got the T2 push in all the way, so now I'm just gonna try to get the T2 protected, hopefully. It should be not really doing that much damage. Most of the damage is gonna come from the wave more than anything. Yep, so she's gonna back off all the way. We could maybe go for mini prime, because Shinbi is trying to do the 2 buff. So we'll let her have it, because she is gonna... She's playing in a way that she's never gonna fight me, because she's just too scared to fight me 1v1. So I'm just gonna be shoving lane game prior. So now, like, the way... Now that we're doing the mini kind of thing, now we're trying to force them to fight us, which is what we want to do as Grux. The best way we can get people to fight us is if we force them to contest on these more objectives. Got the kill on the weapon, that's very big. Very big, nice. Okay, actually got the last hit. I don't think that's actually fine, because she's actually pretty good at pushing and staying a lot safer than me right now. I think there's people over here, so we probably have to... Yeah, just walking up like that, she's definitely baiting something. There's no way she would actually walk up to me with how safe she's been playing the entire time. Yeah, see, like, I really can't... It's really on and off with her right now, how she's, like, playing. It's about to be up, so maybe we should actually rotate to this. So we're gonna try that back real quick. I'm a little bit late, but I think I'll still be there for a good, decent fight. So let's get this. I've been liking Salvation a lot, so we're actually gonna be giving that a shot. Because Unbroken Will sort of got doesn't feel as good, because now instead of 20% damage reduction, it's just a 20% increased armor. So I think I'm going Salvation, so I can kind of get a more consistent shield when I'm getting low, kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna defend mid because I know I'd be making the push. Yep. They're definitely trying to potentially chase. I know. Okay, we're kind of low, so I'm not gonna take that fight against the Fae because she has an ultimate, I think. I think we may have to just leave them to die, unfortunately. Yeah. So I'll just go push out white because I've been wanting to take down the T1 on the white side, but Chimby's just been playing like very heavy on that side, and she just cleared my way pretty fast because it's hard for me to push because I'm a lot easier to punish because I have a low mobility kind of thing. See the shimmy right there. But yeah, she's been playing very hard on this side, so I never can really get like a push end kind of thing. She's not that strong. If she try fights me, I can bait her because she may be wanting to do that because I'm kind of but I can still beat her in terms of like sustain and that kind of stuff. This one, I want to knock down this tower more than anything, trying to get this pesky T1 out of the way. Nice, we did bust down the rampage, and now we don't see other people on the map. It's the only issue. Oh, and now we back off. No reason to push when we're kind of oomph and whatnot.
Enemy tower under attack.
Wouldn't want to try to get Salvation online. That would really help me take these more risky engagements and whatnot. So I just need to farm out a little bit longer on this next kind of back. Because I'm thinking Salvation and then probably Draconum. I think I have to go a bit tankier than that. Draconum might be a last item. So I may go Tainted Guard against like the Rampage kind of thing. And kind of anti-healing aspect. I have a fair amount of pressure on this side, so I'm just looking to stop and try to see if I can get any picks and whatnot. There's at least 2 people hovering, so I won't go over there. I'll just go keep shoving out right for now. I have to follow this because there's people around him, so he's definitely taking bad fights. I don't want to blink after that because I don't see the Revenant. Plus, he should be able to finish off break right. Okay, now we just back off.
An enemy tower is under attack.
We're gonna be hovering the Revenant to try to see if we can. Wow. Okay. Now we just try to walk out. I can't push out right. Oh, they're fighting again. I may have to go back and re-engage just in case. Ventus is coming up, so we should actually just back for that. I'm gonna get Salvation on this back, so it's gonna be very big for us. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go Tainted Guard. Because I'm actually not taking as much damage, but I think I have to be kind of frontline these fights pretty soon because we only have the. I'm like the only kind of actual frontline. The rest of my team is kind of squishy. The only person that could keep me alive is the kind of the Mario. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. Oh no, we back off. Back off. Fly's coming in, so she can probably put it clean up because Gacha can do a lot of damage in the meantime. Yeah, she should be able to clean up. They'll use everything, and yeah, he's gonna instantly get oomph. Yep, very good, very good. She can do it solo. It's only the Faye, and Faye is very weak, no ultimate. So that's the thing too for us. That's very, very good. So let's go. I knew it's instantly when we saw 3 then walking, I'm like, there was no way we can bust it down, so we had to walk out. And as soon as Drongo got caught out, I have to like go back in to try to see if we can salvage anything, and we did pretty good because we ate up a lot of damage and did a lot of damage ourselves. That was a very huge gadget ult though. That was definitely what kind of salvaged that play, and I kind of what I did is I went back in and I kept them CC and that kind of ultimate. I might actually go Unbroken Will last item. So I might not do Tainted Guard burning out. I might finish out Unbroken Will next. Does yeah, I do? Because I feel like Unbroken Will by itself I think it's alright. I think Salvation is a bit more flexible, but I think if you pair Salvation with Unbroken Will, I think it's pretty good for a more tanky Grux build while still doing plenty damage. Alright, so he is looking to defend this lane, so we have to unfortunately see if we can go elsewhere.
Enemy tower under siege. An enemy has fallen.
We could go for Prime. We gain the lanes shove out. They don't have a Shimby, so we can take the 5v4. Oh, they're greeting right now for kills. Yeah, that's really greedy. There's no reason to be doing this. So now we can't do it anymore, because now it's gonna be down a man while we waiting for gadgets to spawn. I don't know. I don't like this call, but they're very insistent on this. We may have to do it. As soon as I walk, yeah, see how they're walking in now. Oh, we have to turn around. There we go. Oh, I tried to blink and then use Q, but I think my Q went off first. Right there. Yeah, we can definitely do it now. I'm just taking this movement speed, so I have a bit more mana. Nice. So I'm gonna just catch this white wave, and then we're just gonna posture for Primal, since that's gonna be a big objective. We have the old Prime, so we can use that to advantage to get a really good fight on the Primal. And I think I'll have enough for Unbroken Will fall back, I think. I'm not too sure. We shall see in a sec. Okay, now I'm gonna go left. Let's see, Unbroken Will. Oh, we do have enough. So nice. Because it's not too bad just going this, because you just need this and now you're only reducing the heal by 20%, and when you fully built it out, that's when you can do the 40%. So it's sometimes good to get this item as a third or fourth item, just kind of leave it kind of hanging in there so you have that some anti-healing, and then finish it off as a 5th or 6th item kind of thing. Oh, 4th or 5th I mean. There's a tower there. We just need to... I can't tower dive it. That's kind of too... Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go the right. It's a little annoying, but I'll be able to at least catch this, and then we can do Primal.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Chimpy's missing. Okay, she's over here actually. I think that claw is being too risky right now. Chimpy's gonna be there, so they need to be careful of her coming in. She's coming in right there. I can't catch her, so we're just gonna push this in, and I think we can end right here actually. So my team was actually doing pretty good with their push right there, so that's very big. Oh, we don't have the waves. Where do it be the waves? I might have to blink on her to make sure she doesn't like wave clear a whole lot. But we can probably just end it right here too as well. Now we can just kind of... There we go, GG's. That's kind of a first that on the end screen I was on the Revenant's Nether Realm, so that's kind of a cooler cinematic look right there as you guys saw. But yeah, Grux felt pretty good this game on this kind of build path. So it's kind of weird. So it's sort of like hybrid. I said Grux is better built as a tank kind of thing, but it's more like you try to prioritize defensive items in your later kind of build. Because the general rule of thumb is you focus on your first two items be kind of your more damaging items. It's the only reason why I went to Talons second, because it's still a pretty good stat stick for Grux, and it's also a good magical defense against like the Shimby that I was facing a lot and the Fae. So I'm feeling like that's kind of like a counter to what the main source of damage was going on that game while still being damaged. Because usually I think you do Bonesaw Draconum. Draconum is just a very, very good item. It was just hard for me to fit it as much in this build just because I was going against like magical based heroes a lot, but I could honestly maybe get away with it, and because it's only that if I build Draconum, I lose out on that physical armor really help me against like the Shimby or Fae. But I think it worked out pretty good towards the end. But essentially on your third, fourth, fifth items, it's kind of your more tanky items, so that's when I prioritize Salvation. It's kind of like a hybrid between like you building some physical power, but also you're building that very good like shield when you fall below HP. Because it's based on your bonus HP you have is how big that shield is, and with Bonesaw it has a very fast tick of like 600 kind of HP kind of thing, so that's why I've been liking Salvation more, because it seems to have better synergy with Bonesaw. It's just a good kind of generalistic kind of the item. Just the tenacity is very good, physical power is good, and the health is very good. And you saw what I was kind of building for this item. This is kind of based. It's just kind of prioritizing taking items like Tainted Guard, Unbroken Will paired with Salvation makes you a pretty tanky Gruxy boy. Because I know Lexi has been a pretty good item. The only thing is it's on the cooldown, and it procs when you're only below 30% max threshold, and sometimes when you're that low, even when you get the CC immunity for 3 seconds, I think you may just get completely oomph. So by itself, you can't really build this, but if you already have very tanky items like Salvation, Unbroken Will, you could do something interesting where you can do Bonesaw, Draconum, Salvation, Unbroken Will, Lexi last, so even though you're below 30% HP, that's a ton of bonus HP and healing you have with your other items, so you can actually still pretty alive with this unmaxed HP kind of threshold. But yeah, Grux tank is probably the better way to go. Crunch is someone that you can get away with building more like booster items, but with Grux, I feel like you have to actually prioritize the more tanky items, just because Grux it's always been a more sustaining all in or nothing kind of champion, so you have to make him a bit tankier so he doesn't just completely get oomph too fast. But anyways, really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments what other heroes, what other builds y'all may showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you in the next commentary video. Peace.